Até porque estando aqui no navio da Maersk, eu já me sinto como capitão. Capitão Dario, me sinto grande boss.
The good thing about it, for me particularly, is that I'm in a very international environment.
It was not easy. I had to struggle a lot of difficulty, but it has to be, because this is my future. I've been waiting for that for a long time, and then knowing that I'm getting on board this week, it just makes me feel great.
Dario is a young Angolan cadet at Maersk Supply Service. This week he's going on board the vessel Maersk Winner, where he is to work as part of his training. He is one of just 12 cadets, selected from a field of nearly 1,000 candidates. He will, after 4 years of training, become a fully certified officer. He has completed the first 1.5 years of the program in Cape Town, and now he is going back to Angola and doing what he has dreamt of for many years.
I still remember when I was in my university nearby the sea, then I was able to see the big vessels and the way they were coming. It was just wonderful. I was studying, then I was thinking, wow, this is what I'm gonna do in the future. It's gonna be really wonderful for me.
Dario is just one example of a successful young Angolan who is on the right track to get a good education. Another one is Luzana Costa. She is a geologist and works within the large Angolan oil industry.
There are a bunch of people in my family that are in the oil industry, and that's something that I knew already, so that was kind of the tick in the box that made me go for my degree.
The two young people have one thing in common. They work for the global energy and shipping company Maersk Group. Here, they are benefiting from internal education programs. Dario, the cadet program, and Luzana, the Maersk International Technology and Science program, also called MITUS. It is a 2-year program designed to prepare newly graduated engineers and geosciences graduates for an international career in the Maersk companies.
MITUS that take you outside of Angola are just invaluable, because yes, you can have people in here teaching you the technical things, but then to open your mind at that level, it will just open the floodgates of knowledge.
Before Dario goes on board for the first time, he visits his family.
Lembra dessa foto aqui?
Ah, claro, lembro. O Dario, quando era pequenino, gostava de brincar com barcos. Ele fazia barcos de papel e metia numa banheira e ficava ali a brincar.
Agora essa foto eu tirei para aplicar na Maersk, no emprego da Maersk. Foi essa foto. After I finished my high school, I saw the advertisement on a newspaper, on Maersk on newspaper. Then I was like, wow, that's really wonderful. Then I applied for that, for Maersk Supply Service.
Então, quando saiu o nome do jornal que ele tinha que aparecer, a família toda ficou muito contente, a família toda. Fizemos festa. Ai, Dario, estás de parabéns, Dario, força! Ficamos muito felizes. Foi mesmo uma graça de Deus.
Angola is today Africa's 5th largest economy and the continent's 2nd largest oil producer. But the long civil war has left a significant gap when it comes to education.
Angola is a country that has emerged from 27 years of conflict, and during those years their youths have been denied opportunities to go to school, to have skills, and so we have a backlog of about 2 generations of Angolans who need to be tooled and retooled and have education so that they can really enter the world of livelihoods and employment.
One of those affected by the war was Luzana.
Affected every family, but me in particular, I lost my father during the time. And it was still ongoing when I was fairly young. And for those reasons, my mother thought it was best to send me abroad. My mom was solely devoted to my sister and I. So she worked for us, she was basically mom, dad, everyone.
The Maersk Group entered Angola at the very end of the Civil War, so the company knows its importance and, not least, its severe consequences. And for the managing director of Maersk Oil in Angola, the significance of the education of the younger generation cannot be underestimated.
It's so exciting to have these young people who are actually interested in our company, and it's a privilege that they're interested in our company as well. I think we need to look at it from that perspective. But it's also interesting to see they're interested in our industry as a whole, because we need them. We need the young people to drive it forward.
I think I want to spend a lot of more time offshore.
Okay.
You really want to see it at some point. You really want to see what it's about. So, even though you're not really touching it, but you're in the center of the action.
You will very much be in the center of the action.
Dario visits high school a few days before going on the vessel to tell them about the possibilities and the importance of an education.
Welcome, thank you.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You know, he used to be my student here, right? Now he's Cadet.
Hi guys.
Yeah, welcome. What are you doing? Welcome.
Well, now I'm a cadet, guys. I work for Maersk Supply Service. When we become captain or an officer on the vessel, we're gonna be able to help the country to develop and also to increase the standard of living of our country. So I think that's really good for young people to get this kind of knowledge.
One of the best students I've had here. And he speaks English very well now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For the country director of UNDP, Samuel Haber, the private sector has an important role to help Angola and also to secure their own sustainability.
Angola is an economy with a lot of private sector investments, the oil and gas, the shipping, the trading, and these companies can play a great role in tooling the Angolan youth so that they can also become service providers to these companies as well as managers of the future, because sustainability of any enterprise is also dependent on the indigenous capacities that are available. And so building the capacity of Angolan youths gives the companies that are operating here great stability and sustainability.
And for Luzana, there is no doubt what Angola needs.
Education. We need education and opportunities. We need people to know that they have opportunities.
And if it's up to Anna Stamgaard, Luzana has great opportunities.
The ultimate hope is, of course, Luzana gets my job. That's the ultimate hope, but that's probably a little bit more than 5 or 10 years away, but it's completely within the realm of possibilities, I think.
Finally, the time has come for Dario to get on board the Mærsk Winner for the first time.
8, 9, yes. Wow, the first minute I worked in Mærsk Winner, it was just wonderful because it was about 5 p.m. and I could see the sunset and it was just beautiful. Agora, Macanda, estando aqui, eu vejo que é um sonho que tornou-se realidade, sabe? Eu me sinto mesmo orgulhoso de mim mesmo, porque aquilo que eu via antes tornou-se realidade. Eu só estou com umas patentes de cadete, num navio bem grande como a Maersk, então é mesmo um grande sonho. Capitão Dario, me sinto grande boss.
A coisa hoje depois do sol, olha, está indo, está entrando. O sol entrar, já.